Hello dear students, let's start the new topic, reactivity of metals. This topic from chapter 8 water of class 8 in subject chemistry. Let's open your chemistry book and come on the page number 116. Now the reactivity of metal. So the metals which are above the hydrogen in the reactivity series, they react with water or steam and replace hydrogen from the water to form metal oxide or metal hydroxide along with hydrogen gas. So the metal which placed above the hydrogen in the metal activity series, those all metals react with water or steam to form their metal oxide or metal hydroxide along with liberating the hydrogen gas H2 gas. Let's see the series of the metals. Now this is the metal activity series. This one is the hydrogens. So the metal which placed above the hydrogen are more reactive than the hydrogens. So they react with water or steam to liberate the hydrogen gas and form the metal oxide or metal hydroxide. And the different metal react with water at different temperature. As for example, with cold water. So most reactive metals, more reactive metals such as sodium, calcium and potassium, these all are highly reactive metals. These all metals react with the cold water, no need the normal water or hot water or steam. These all metals react with the cold water and form their metallic hydroxides and forms or liberate the hydrogen gas. Let's see the example. Let's see the reactions. And sodium react with water, cold water. It forms the sodium hydroxides and liberating the hydrogen gas. Potassium react with water, cold water to form the potassium hydroxide and liberate the hydrogen gas. Calcium react with water to form the calcium hydroxide and liberate the hydrogen gas. Now the reaction of sodium and potassium with water is fast process and it becomes the violent, creates the violence, whereas the reaction of water with calcium is comparatively slow process and less violent than the sodium and potassium. Now some of the metallic oxides also react with water and form metallic hydroxides, and this all metallic hydroxide is known as the alkali because it behave as a base and that dissolve in the water. As for example, when calcium oxide, it is called the quicklime, when dissolved in water, then it forms the calcium hydroxide, slacked lime is formed and will liberate the hydrogen gas. Let's see the reaction. Calcium oxide, metal oxide, quicklime react with water to form the slacked lime CaOH twice. It behave as a base or alkaline and liberating the hydrogen gas. Now with hot water, some metals also react with the hot water, such as for example, magnesium. Magnesium react with the boiled water to form the magnesium hydroxide and liberating the hydrogen gas. Let's see the reaction. When magnesium react with the hot water, it forms boiling water, it forms the magnesium hydroxide and liberating the hydrogen gas. Magnesium oxide is insoluble in water and does not react with the water. So only magnesium react with the boiling water to form the magnesium hydroxide, not the magnesium oxide. Now the activity. Aim of this activity to show the reaction of magnesium with boiling water. So the material required for these activities are magnesium ribbon, conical flask, water, a pair of tongs, tripod stand and Bunsen burner. Now the procedure. First, arrange the apparatus according to the given figure. Let's see. This is the conical flask, this one is the tripod stand, and this one is the Bunsen burner, and this one is the tongs, and this one is the magnesium ribbon. So first put the water in conical flask, put the water in this conical flask and allow it to boil on the burner, Bunsen burner, by kept on the tripod stand of the conical flask. Now with the pair of tongs, hold magnesium ribbon. Now with the pair of tongs, hold the magnesium ribbon above the mouth of conical flask. Now what you will observe? You will observe that the hydrogen gas will evolve and burn at the mouth of the flask with pop sound. Now what we concluded that the magnesium react with the boiling water to liberate hydrogen gas. Now in the second experiment, magnesium also react with the cold water. So magnesium also have a very slight reaction with the cold water. When the magnesium dipped in the cold water, then after several minutes, some bubbles of the hydrogen gas we can be on the surface of water. Let's see the diagrams. So when the magnesium ribbon dipped in the cold water, then after several minutes we can observe the bubbles of the hydrogen gas on the top of the tube. Now with steam, metal also react with the steam to liberate the hydrogen gas, but not all, some metals. When zinc, aluminum and iron react with cold and hot water, then they react slowly with steam to form their oxides along with the liberation of the hydrogen gas. So generally zinc, aluminum and iron do not react with cold water, hot water, but they react with the steam in the heated form, not in the normal temperature, but in the heated form. The red iron react with the steam to form their respective metal oxide and liberate the liberation of the hydrogen gas. Let's see the reactions. When zinc react with the steam, then it liberates the hydrogen gas and produces the zinc oxide. Now aluminum react with the steam to produce aluminum oxide and liberate the hydrogen gas. Iron react with the water, steam produces the iron oxide and the liberating hydrogen gas. So this is all about the reactivity of hydrogen with different types of the metal. Some metal react with cold water, some metal react with hot water, some metal react with the steam and to liberate the hydrogen gas. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.